Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. What you are focused on? The Lovers. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. In your blockage is the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your outcome is the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is self-made, doing something on your own. This could also be making your own money and making your own way, which is actually opening up some kind of new door. This feels very refreshing. I'm also getting an energy of pack lightly. So there is something about doing something for yourself. This could be, you know, a routine or TLC. And then I just got that song, Hot-Blooded. I got a fever of 103. So something about being hot, being spicy. Or it could also be a hot date, or a hot date. Some kind of date. Because that's like some kind of like strong pull or strong bond, strong attraction, a union. Now this could be a change in union, a change in structure, because the Fool card is a 0. The Ace of Cups is something new, fresh, a new fresh look. Nine of Pentacles, self-care, self-love, self-acceptance, self-sufficient, and the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Knight of Wands is flexibility, adaptability. It is also doing something spontaneously. Now, this could be some kind of trip or travel. Knight of Wands is also eager, excited, very passionate. Something about eager and excitement. Knight of Wands also is very attractive. So something about attraction and passion. Now, this could be some kind of creative art or doing something on your own. Now, you know, this could be, you know, being your own business owner or some kind of business here, taking care of business. Okay, so what is this Fool card? And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Page of Cups is a gift, a surprise, an apology. This can also be some kind of invitation. So like being invited out, like plan, set a date. Now, this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a love interest, although that Knight of Wands is about like solar plexus and desire. Let's see what this Lover's energy is, because the Lover's energy could be, yes, change in heart, change in direction, or something about like, yeah, I got a fever of 103. So something like spicy, hot. Now this could be like a hot date, or you just are hot to trot here. The Lovers. And the Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ace of Cups is unconditional love, peace, tranquility. I'm also getting something about a birth announcement or a birth of a baby. Now, this could be really exciting because you do have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in your outcome. This could also be getting a new fur baby because, as you can see, you do have this little white dog. What is the High Priestess? Because the High Priestess is about mystery or secrecy. This is also a need to trust your gut feelings, trust your intuition. Something about hydration as well, hydrating your body. A change in heart. Can also be something about deceptive behavior. Okay. Travel, plane, train, automobile, especially with that Knight of Wands, it's about expansion, an invitation being extended to you. And the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, so the Knight of Swords could be a situation where somebody is trying to push or force you to do something. Because this is somebody who's pissed off or angry. This is also somebody who rushes things and has to go back and do something over. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini, Taurus, or a Cancerian. Trust your gut feelings, your intuition. Somebody is loud, something about loud and quiet. What is this Ace of Cups in your outcome? Knight of Swords is somebody who is going in a totally different direction, or you're not talking about this. And the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Five of Wands is Leo energy. This is always my crabs in the bucket. So let's just say that you're doing something for yourself, or you're being invited to go somewhere. You're eager and excited and waiting for this adventure. And then there is something about a change in heart, a change in direction, truth, transparency, and authenticity. Knight of Swords is somebody who is reckless and impulsive. This person tries to push and force things to happen. Deceit. Fighting for love. But there's two different kinds of love. Because this is almost out of a circumstance or a situation, and this person is trying to push or force or pull you back into a dynamic. So there's a need for you to trust your gut feelings. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Now, Nine of Pentacles could be somebody who acts single. Knight of Wands, also single, ready to mingle. Or doing something on your own. And you're feeling eager and adventurous. And the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Five of Cups could be somebody who is coming in a little bit pissed off or angry and trying to blame and shame you for doing something on your own. Now, this could be, you know, them blaming and shaming and being like, well, why didn't you invite me along to go on the adventure or the car ride? That's what this feels like. Five of Cups can also be crying over spilled milk. Somebody here in the past. It's in the past. Something here is new. The Fool. The Fool and a Page of Cups. Now, there also could be somebody who's saying, well, I've been foolish. I've been foolish. I'm so sorry. I've been immature. This is also my Love Bomber card. So, please don't go. Crabs in the bucket. You've almost climbed out. I'm also getting somebody is crabby, salty, pissed off. Okay, so, yeah. And the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity and truth, to focus on the new. Because living in the past is irrelevant. Living in the future is anxiety and worry. And living in the present is where the opportunity lies. Ace of Swords is also victory, triumph, success. And there's something about cutting out your own deceptive behavior or those around you. Somebody also was physically, I'm not saying this person was physically abusive, but it could have been, because the Knight of Swords is somebody who does things or is reckless and impulsive. Somebody has sloppy words or sloppy thinking. And in your focus is the Nine of Swords. So double Gemini. Something about double. Like a conflicted heart. Nine of Swords is thinking and stressing about a person, place, or a situation to the point where you're paralyzed in thought and can't take action. Now the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords together is the Ten of Swords, which is deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse, or you're going to pass something. I'm going to pass. I change my mind. I change my heart. Walking on eggshells. So what is this High Priestess and Knight of Swords? This person has lost their direction or is not trusting their intuition. Something about deceptive behavior and pushing. Something pushing and forcing. There's some kind of like secret though. And the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. So Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus energy. And then you do have the High Priestess, which is Pisces, Cancer. And then in your focus is the Lovers, Nine of Swords, which is double Gemini. I'm hearing something about like seeing doubles. Or there is something about the crabs in the bucket, like getting pulled out of a situation. Sorry, not sorry, I'm going on this adventure. But then I'm also getting somebody has like impulsive behavior or reckless behavior and feels foolish. Okay. What is this Ace of Cups and Five of Wands? Yeah, you're hot-blooded. I've got a fever of 103. There's something about dehydrated or something about putting water on the fire. Putting water on the fire. And then you also have that Ace of Swords. Your blood could be boiling. Or this person does boil your blood. Okay. And the Six of Swords. Moving past anybody who is full of drama. Now, this could also be you releasing and letting go of something you used to have unconditional love for. And in your blockage is somebody who's salty or pissed off, or this person has been deceptive towards you. They don't see this dead end. And I just did Aquarius's reading where somebody was like not seeing the dead end, but then they're like the Aquarius person was in a place of kindness and empathy, like holding kindness in space, and was in that Queen of Cups energy. Ace of Cups, release and let go of unconditional love, or something you had a lot of love for. And then this is about expanding your mind, expanding your life. Something here is expanding, but it's expanding through some kind of difficult situation that you need to get away from. Ace of Swords and Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups can be, yes, somebody who is a love bomber, or there is something about you don't have to apologize to anybody. You don't have to take the invitation either. Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being. Establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. So there's something about your root chakras, or yeah, getting back to root chakra. I'm also getting there could be like a significant change or a shocking change that you're making, or another person. A change in union, stressing and worried about a new opportunity. But this can also be baby as well. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey. It feels like you're going towards some kind of new union or a new work opportunity. Web of connection. Weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journey. Personal. This might be a personal thing or a professional move that you're making. Peaks reached. Celebrate your achievements and savor the triumph of your ascent, for you've climbed high and earned the view. So this is something that you have earned. You've earned this status. Moving away from anything that has been a nightmare. I'm also getting something about thinking worst case scenario of like, if I move or relocate, or if I take this job, what if something bad happens to me? And then it says harmony calls. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. Yeah. There's something about the back and forth, like feeling a little bit of guilt, feeling guilty for doing something on your own, or there is somebody around you who could be pissed off and angry. This person acts single as well. Promiscuous, sleeps around, a temptress, free for all, and steals your man. So remember when I was saying about somebody being hot-blooded? Or there's something about like something comes in and fizzles out quickly. You want something to stick. So don't rush into sexy time. Hater. So something about web of connection. Hater's gonna hate. Setting the record straight. So there is something about let's have this conversation. Let's have it out. Setting the record straight. And then there is something about investigating. Somebody here was making impulsive or reckless decisions, or somebody was trying to like say something, but it was deceitful. Like this person was like pushing or forcing, or some kind of control factor. Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, sorry, not sorry, right? Sorry, not sorry, I can't help you. So because there's just push and force and control. Like somebody does not see this dead end. Because the High Priestess is usually like your gut feelings. Or not wanting to see it. Somebody here does not want to see this dead end. Finger, warning of your problem either now or in the near future. So it's warning you of either of a problem now or in the near future. It means nip it in the bud now. Star, guaranteed success. Moving away from confliction or even insecurities. Like somebody around you might make you feel insecure of like doing something or taking something new. Tree, affairs with your family. Could be a sister, brother, sibling. Hills, obstacles to overcome. But then it says, peaks reached. Celebrate your achievements and savor the triumph of your ascension. For you've climbed high and earned the view. Because you earned it. Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. And bull, plenty of material things. Okay, Leo, let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.